I'm just a little surprised by you. You mean you don't use a curriculum? You're really not at all concerned that your son is verging on 7 years old and isn't even close to reading yet? Oh, Bethany, I've overheard that you're allowing your kids to explore concepts rather than fully explaining them. Is that true? Yes. Come on, Bethany. How are they going to learn properly? Wait, they spend that many hours outside playing unstructured? Yes. You're giving me anxiety, Bethany. I really think your kids should be doing more schoolwork. Yeah, play and make-believe are great, but does it really count for work or learning? I'm just gonna go now.
Did you know that Benjamin Franklin only had 2 years of formal education?
Franklin finished all formal learning when he was 10 years old because his family couldn't afford the fees. His informal education then accelerated because his mind was too restless to stop learning.
Did you know that Thomas Edison was expelled from school because his teachers thought he was too slow to learn?
So Thomas studied at home from his mom. She taught him to read and write. He worked hard and experimented a lot until he invented the light bulb.
And the list could go on with many more historical figures that had very little of formal education, and they went on to accomplish amazing things. People like the Wright brothers, Frederick Douglass, Michael Faraday, and John D. Rockefeller. Formal learning can be beneficial, but we must not look at the child like he has to be taught to think. After all, self-education is the only education. If we want a child to be able to think for himself, shouldn't we allow more time and space for that to happen? Maybe a little less time filled with organized lessons, book work, and teachers' non-stop jabbering of endless instruction.
Our culture has allowed systems of education to dominate the life of children. These systems have been causing a fear in parents that their child lacks an ability to think and reason naturally on their own, without a school or some sort of a system in place. We feel the need to explain everything to a child, rather than allowing adequate time for simple exploration. We feel better about ourselves once we have stuffed them full of facts and information, thinking it leads to a higher intelligence. We fail to see their true and unique nature through all of this.
Can we all just take a step back and see what we might be keeping our children from by meddling too much in their learning?